Greetings, everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Japanese faction campaign. We have formed a Japanese faction, which I in no way can pronounce the name of. And we did send volunteers to help the Germans try to help the Germans in Europe, but the Germans have failed disastrously. Denmark has captured Berlin, and the Netherlands and Belgium have regained their territory. England has also carved out a piece of Germany. However, the Italians and the nationalist Spanish, who have joined the faction, well, they're actually not making any headway, but the Italians have punched through, and I think they need to just drive to the sea and cut off these French armies, and then you'll open up the well, I guess there's German troops now. Well, the Germans are actually driving now. It was the Italians, but now the Germans are driving, and these Germans are moving right towards the sea. There you go. Germans cut them off, and that will be the end of France in the south, and then they can drive up and take Paris from the south. And then maybe deal with this mess, this disaster. I'm trying to get my troops out of there. I can't even find them half the time. Where the heck are they? I'm trying to get these guys to a port so we can get them out and back to the Pacific Theater. Because one, the Russians have completely abandoned the Manchurian front, which is awesome. And two, I am about ready to declare war on the Allies, and I want... Oh, here we go. Pause that. Alright, we probably need that one as well. Submarine detection, that'll help us. Yeah, so I want to open up my Pacific front against the Allies, because they seem preoccupied to me. Just a little preoccupied. And I'm sending my mountain troops to, I believe this is the island of Yap, the Caroline Islands. The Marines are going to participate in an invasion, amphibious landing in New Guinea, and capture this port, which will allow the mountain troops and cavalry to come in, and then we'll capture New Guinea. The second Pacific offensive is going to be against the Gilbert Islands here, and they're already set up and ready to go. And the main thrust, most of our forces, will be driving into French Indochina. I do have to check out what's going on with Siam to see if they will join our faction. I want them to join our faction. Siam? You know what I should do with Siam? I should try to make them fascist. Let's pause for a second here. Negative. They're not aligned. Neither they nor we are at war. I guess if we were at war, their base reluctancy is... They have a negative opinion of us. Well, the opinion will change if we choose to befriend them. And I might be able to change their ideology. So let's see if I can boost party popularity. And yeah, we should be good with that, I think. So we'll try to make them more fascist. I've been improving relations with the Russians. And I thought I was improving relations with the Russians. I must be boosting their fascist party right now. Their fascist party is at 25%. I'm also boosting the fascist party in the United States, which is the Silver Legion of America party. They're at 37%. That should keep them on the sidelines, hopefully. Politically, I almost have the cabinet full. This one, I'm not even sure who I'm going to put here. Prince of Terror, probably, once I start conquering territories. High military command. is definitely going to be the carriers. And there's only one tank designer. I do also have to probably shift these things at one point. So I do need some political power. But I don't know, what the heck. Let's improve Soviet relations for a little bit. Make sure we don't end up in a war with the Soviet Union. At least one that is not of our own creation. Chinese still have about 9 divisions in Europe. They sent volunteers. And we just developed a new fighter, which means I'm going to have to change our production line. Let's get naval bombers too. We're grabbing all those. We're going to grab all those aircraft. They are building 2 civilian factories. Is that 2 civilian factories? Build another military factory, I guess. Right up there. Diversify our investments a little bit. And the Bulgarians have not opened up their front yet. They have declared, they've joined the faction, but they have not opened up a front against Romania. You're 1 province away. Keep going there. Their organization is down below 70. These French troops are going to get cut off, and as soon as they do, they'll probably be overrun. But look at the Germans, they are out of supplies. So I'm thinking I need to send them some Lend-Lease probably. I need to get my Japanese divisions out of there. I don't know where they are. Alright, how about we send... Oh no. You are where you're supposed to be. You go there. That division can get out of there. These two, I'm going to send... Hopefully get them out of here. They're going to get cut off. I can't believe Denmark has captured Berlin. Romanians have cut Hungary in half. And it's time for you to join this invasion force. How do I click on this? Alright, that's annoying. Control, right click. Oh, naval invasion capacity is exceeded. Huh. Okay, I can do one. I can do two, I just can't do the fourth. So then let's move that extra division out of here. And let's send him to that province. Naval invasion capacity. I don't understand how that works. It looks like there's a ton of people remain unused. 169 convoys. Pretty soon, oh, here we go. We are 6 days away from opening up these Pacific fronts. 6 days away from opening the Pacific War. And then things are going to change. Allies will take a big loss in their resources. Fall of Gibraltar. Excellent. Mediterranean is now shut. Way to go, Spain. Oh, look at the British. They've opened up an invasion front. They've opened up a beachhead there. Italians are moving into North Africa. National Spain has captured a chunk of Africa. And it looks like the Chinese are driving into the Belgium Congo. Okay. They recapture some territory there in Lebanon. So Africa is being carved up. Spain's making some moves in Africa. They're going to cut off these forces here. What is this? Is this an invasion fleet? There it is. Southern expansion. Focus. Oh boy. Whole bunch of things that's opened up there. What do I want to do next? I definitely don't want to strike the United States. That's for sure. Support weapon details. Let's check that out. Alright, infantry looks solid. Battalions, there's still a few behind, but I can't fit that many battalions in a division anyways. We're not in 1941 yet, so we're not going to build any more armor. We could go ahead and grab this anti-tank gun over here. That's not bad. 1936. Yeah, we should do that. We've got aircraft, we've got doctrine, we've got industry. Well, that's engineering. Could start atomic research, and that does help research time. You know what? I might end up going down that line. A nuclear reactor. That builds uranium. It doesn't have any other advantage, really. (1941) assembly line production and concentrated industry 4. And that's construction speed, so we'll have to grab that before we grab that. So we're going to want to grab all that stuff. And then we have a decision here. Why would I do anything else? Why would I choose that? That's ridiculous. Okay. We're going to make a decision on land doctrine, but not yet. That's probably what direction I should go in with the national focus. Grab that armor innovation. Because I can't do the Indian National Army yet. So I can't do any of my diplomatic innovations, so I'll probably have to focus infrastructure or army. I can't do armor innovation. Oh, that stinks. I didn't realize that. You need axis leaning, so I'm not even going down that path. So definitely, therefore, we're definitely going with infrastructure. Okay. That decision was made a lot easier. So now I can start going with land doctrine again, too. Because I was waiting. All you gotta do is advance one more province. I guess it doesn't matter, because they're sweeping right through. They're overrunning the French in the south. The Germans are getting driven back. And where are my Japanese? Get out of here. And I can now declare war. I just forgot. Available war goal on the United Kingdom. Here you go. Time for war. Conquer focus. This means we're going to war with all these countries. Okay. It's time. This is chaos. The Japanese-British War. South Africa as our enemy. New Zealand, Canada, Australia, Denmark, Norway, Romania, Poland, Poland's done, the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, that's good, British Raj, we call the Manchurian province as an ally, and Nationalist Spain, or Nationalist China. Volunteer forces and transfer. Sending back 3 divisions to Japan. Excellent. We don't have to worry about that. Air wings, we probably need to initiate them. Available planes in reserve. We got tons of planes in reserve. I need to create more air wings. I didn't realize I had that many planes in reserve. Oh, that's going to be a lot of work. All right. Let's go down here. And I'll do naval strikes. Good. Close air support, I'm not going to worry about these guys. Eastern Micronesia. Let's get them in the air. Fighters will take air superiority. Close air support. You will provide close air support. Good. And these guys in the Caroline Islands, we're going to go into the Bismarck Sea. Or actually, I'll fly them over New Guinea, right? Maybe I can't. Bismarck Sea. So in the Bismarck Sea, you'll provide air superiority and naval strike. Fighters here, I'm not too worried about. We'll just keep them there in reserve. And how do I create new fighter wings? Create new air wing. Wow, I have so many fighters. I have carriers, interwar bombers, close air support. We can probably move all the naval bombers and create one wing there. And I'm just going to fly them south. Oh, I don't know if I want to fly them there. It's probably too late. Okay. Close air support. I think I can make that all one wing. Okay. They'll make interwar bombers one entire wing. Fighters, okay. And then fighters, I can't do all that. Oh, this is annoying. I'll put 100 fighters into a wing. And then we'll see what happens after that. Alright, so we just created some new air wings. I gotta keep better track of my aircraft. That's what that button means. I didn't realize that. We're now at war with everybody. And being at war, it is now time to initiate our plans. So. This is a big advantage. Big advantage. Big advantage. We're going to take Indochina. We'll sweep right through Indochina. In the Pacific Islands, these Marines will begin their invasion of the Gilbert Islands and Nauru. And we've got Marines in Palau, which will launch an invasion of New Guinea. So that will launch all our offensives. And it's been over 20 minutes, so I'm going to put an end here. We'll start the offensives in the Pacific Theater in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching.